I set up a tricky prank for my girlfriend early this morning. I swapped the drain pipe under the sink with a huge cola bottle, then covered the sink with baking soda. My whole plan was simple. Once she swept the powder into the drain strainer, the chemical reaction would burst all over her face. After a while, she walked into the bathroom without suspecting a thing and chatted with me casually. She stretched her hand over the sink and touched the baking soda, instantly feeling something was off. Before long, the prank went into action. She wiped all the powder down into the strainer. Odd rumbling and fizzing noises immediately came from the drain, and you have to see her shocked reaction. Today, I'm turning a giant watermelon into a ticking time bomb of black ink, and my girlfriend has no idea that her lunch is about to get very, very messy. I've hollowed out the center, hidden a balloon packed with black ink, and sealed the top perfectly with a melon lid. I'm waiting for her to get home to cut it open. The best part, she walks in holding a mini melon of her own, completely unaware that she's about to ruin her clothes. I play it cool. Hey, let's open mine first. I hand her a tiny paring knife, and she struggles with it for a minute, looking completely silly. I finally suggest she use the big, sharp butcher knife to get the job done right. She starts sharpening the blade, ready to slice, and she's completely focused. She lines up the cut, takes a deep breath, and slash. I am using a fake rubber hand and a hidden stash of ketchup to stage the ultimate kitchen nightmare. Before she knows it, I have the rubber hand preloaded with blood and hidden under a bowl just in time for her to turn around. I start chopping like a madman, making the noise as loud and rhythmic as possible to keep her distracted. As she keeps prepping her meal, I casually set a bottle of ketchup right beside me, waiting for the perfect moment to stash it in my sleeve. She's annoyed, complaining about the groceries and telling me to stop, completely unaware that the heavy thuds she is hearing are all part of the setup for my fake accident. I wait for the exact second she turns her back, swap my real hand for the rubber one under the bowl, and with one massive, exaggerated motion, I chop directly into the fake limb. Today I pulled the wildest closet prank on my girlfriend. I placed a huge creepy human cardboard cutout right behind her closet while she was busy picking out her outfit and had zero clue what's waiting behind her back. Her twin sister walked into the room a minute later and instantly got terrified by the scary red cardboard figure, but she kept quiet and didn't warn my girlfriend at all. She loved the prank idea and decided to join me to mess with her twin. She told my girlfriend the clothes she picked looked terrible and pushed her to swap for another outfit just to build more tension and suspense. My girlfriend kept rearranging her clothes without turning around once. The second she finally finished picking her outfit and spun around. My girlfriend woke up totally drunk one morning and stumbled straight to the bathroom. She spotted lipstick smudges all over the toilet seat and almost threw up on the spot. She went to wash her hands next, and there was a random bite mark on the soap. She panicked, wondering if she'd bitten it the night before. Starving, she headed to the fridge to grab something to eat, but there were no meals inside at all. Only random shoes and slippers were stuffed in there, including one of her own slippers. When she reached for a snack, she noticed her phone wasn't plugged into a charger. It was wired up to a vegetable instead. Then she walked back to the bedroom to check on her sleeping boyfriend. What was hiding under the blanket will totally blow your mind. I pulled a terrible prank on my sleeping sister, covering her face with fake cigarettes and slipped a pick and lighter straight into her hands. I told my mom what she has done while she was munching a giant lollipop, and she rushed upstairs instantly. When she spotted the scene, she flew into a rage, thinking my sister had picked up smoking and kicked her out of the house right away. My sister immediately ran to our dad to get revenge on me, but he quickly noticed fake cigarette burn marks all over his shirt as well. Mom tried her best to calm everyone down, yet I'd also left fake burn marks on her clothes too. Dad gave her a punishment, but my sister still wouldn't let it go and came back to get even. The second she stepped into my room, I woke up Mom and pointed out burn marks on her blanket. Wait till you watch her panic when she couldn't run away and ended up getting grounded by both parents. My mom pulled such a wild prank and tied me to a cross to stop me from heading out drinking. Out of nowhere, she got a text and yelled for me to head downstairs before stepping out, leaving me stuck there. Luckily, I secretly stashed a pin in my sleeve. I wriggled my hands and feet free while she was away. Once untied, 4 wooden barriers blocked my escape route. I came up with a quick trick and sliced through them using a loose string. I was almost out the door until my mom stood waiting at the entrance with a huge pan in her hand. She struck a deal, answered 3 challenges, and I'm free to leave. First was a balloon trick. Next, holding a brick up with just paper. The final riddle, she asked? I couldn't figure it out at all. Drop a like if you adore your mom and subscribe for more. My girlfriend was out eating with her friend and I planned a chaotic prank on her. I snuck behind her unseen, tying her ankle to the tablecloth loaded with plates and food using a rope. She had zero clue what I was up to at first. Midway through tying the rope, she caught me and asked what I was doing. I quickly made up an excuse, pretending I was just wiping the floor under the table. Once I finished setting up everything, I tricked her by saying the outdoor plants were wilting badly. I hoped she'd stand up and yank the tablecloth, sending all the dishes flying everywhere. Unfortunately, the rope was way too long, so the trick didn't work out like I planned. I tried several other little pranks after that, but she saw right through every single one. I came up with one final plan to lure her away from the table. I lied and told her there was an extremely rare, valuable rose outside. I messed with my girlfriend by texting her I was seeing another girl. She stormed home enraged, tearing through every room hunting for this mystery woman. She flipped her mattress and found a dummy hidden underneath. Then she sprinted to the bathroom, but there was absolutely nothing there. Totally frustrated, she yelled and said this wasn't funny at all. She was already running late for work and begged me to cut the jokes. As she headed out the door, I sent another teasing text, making her even madder. She stormed back inside, spotted the hidden camera, and pleaded for me to stop. Later, I stepped outside to take out the trash, only to find her waiting on the stairs gripping a bat. I told her the prank was over, yet she still kept searching around. Hit like if you can tell this girl really cares about her boyfriend. My twin sister planned the perfect prank on our older sister by dressing up as a delivery worker. She squeezed herself inside a big shipping box, standing up with only her legs sticking out, and stacked a fake mannequin torso on top of her body. Later, my sister stepped outside to collect her package. She signed for it normally and didn't sense anything weird at all. When she tried lifting and moving the box, it wouldn't budge an inch. My twin was holding it tight from the inside. She grew more and more frustrated, yelling for the package to let go of her, yet nothing changed. Out of options, she ripped open the box to figure out what was wrong. What she saw inside totally stunned her.